Friends of Google, friends of YouTube. It's Gord, part two of today's updates. Um, if you haven't seen my early morning one, I went to the hospital this morning with a virus that I've had for a while that I didn't know I had. I thought it was more nerves and panic attacks, and turns out no. Excuse me. And I've been in bed all day ever since I came back from the hospital, except for the video I gave to you guys. I'm up for a break and more medication. And then if I can get myself feeling a little better, I will go for a drive and go give my son a hug good night. Um, but why I wanted to come back and do a second video for y'all today is simply the fact that I've spent half a year talking to all of you about how medical cannabis works for my different ailments, for depression and PTSD, for uh, arthritis, for fibromyalgia. Uh, and in most cases, most of you, except for one person in my family, believe it. The world believes it because since I started claiming it, and others have claimed it, most of that has been proven, especially the fibromyalgia and different also neurological disorders. However, one thing I haven't touched on much uh, is the regular things that affect us on a daily basis. That this medicine is also good for that. Um, I'm on a day here where if it were not for my I like to call it Erie because that's its name, Erie. Um, Erie. Uh, if not for the dabs of some indica concentrate, I would have been throwing up all day with nothing in me to throw up because I have very little. Um, I'm very nauseated. I don't really have an appetite. That's normal for a virus, but it's good that the medication that I have for everything else can help here. I have not gotten high today. I had when one dab and a few tokes off of the pipe when I did my video for you guys. Um, I woke up about 4 hours ago, feeling really sick, threw up, took another dab, calmed my stomach, calmed my nausea, went back to sleep. Now I'm up again. And now I'm going to share with you this dab because I'm really still very, very, what is, very nauseated. And I'm on the verge of gagging all the time. And this does take that away, making me able. Had I been able to do this with my son around yesterday, my son would not have seen me so sick. But it's okay for him to see me so sick. But when I can do nothing for it because of him, because of her, I mean. Eerie, eerie. I don't know how to say it, but it's very Rastafarian. Um, so there we go. A dab. In a few seconds, the nausea will go away for a while. I'm not high. I'm not going to get high. When you're already sick, THC doesn't bring you above the plateau of normality. It tries to bring you to normality. And within a few seconds, I should be close to that. As close as I've ever been to normal. I don't think I've ever been normal. But that's what I wanted to share with you all is, hey, it's not, better than a teaspoon of honey when you're sick. And a teaspoon of honey, I'm still going to do that because that's so full of antibiotics and natural ways to affect your system. Peace and cheers. Love to everybody.